Okie dokie. Put this guy together, see how long this takes, and we'll do the video afterwards. So that was everything that was in the box: the wheel, handlebar assembly, bike itself, and all the components are in that little cardboard box over there. And the battery I've got sitting on a chair right now because I got to find the charger and go ahead and get that charging while we are building this. So far it doesn't look too bad. And Shimano shifters, looks like a Shimano power derailleur, so it's actually pretty nice. Shimano's a good brand. Okay, so front tire is put together, got the brake system and everything locked in on it. Brakes are good. That little bit of a noise right there, that'll wear in as the brake pads wear in. And cat toy right there, but so far everything's looking good. Alrighty, so before I take this thing out for a little ride, I got the battery fully charged on it. It is locked in. That back there is your motor that's going to handle your pedal assist. This thing has 3 different modes of pedal assist. You've got 0 for just strictly pedal, 1 for throttle assist, and then number 3 is pedal and throttle assist. Your throttle on this is located right here. Power is turned off right now. You simply push the button under here on the bottom to power up your LCD. As you can see, being as how this is a little digital readout, will tell you how many miles per hour you're going, what level of assist you're doing. See on this right here, I'm going to set it to number 3. That should take us up to 20 miles per hour. Bike, seat. They also, provide a light, which in order to turn on the light, you just hold the plus button down here. I'm not going to do it right now because it is daylight. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, conserve our battery power. Now, I will say, this thing took about 30 minutes to put together, and they do provide you with every single one of the tools you need. That being said, make sure you pay attention on your pedals, because they will have a tag on it that says right and left, because your pedals are going to have right hand and left hand threads. You will also need to air the tires, which is what I am out here to do right now, because these tires, as you can see, don't have very much air in them. So air them up to the proper specifications. Make sure before you go ride this thing that you go over all of the connector bolts that you had to install, your handlebars, your handle neck, your seat, everything. Double check everything and make sure they are tight, so you don't want an accident while you're riding. But double check everything. So I'm going to air up the tires. Next video will be me actually riding it and getting it up to speed and seeing what I think about it. So the tires are aired up. 45 psi. Maximum pressure is 65. Minimum is 40. And my air pump that I've got actually recommends 45. So that's kind of like in between. So I figured somebody was going to ask. So we'll go ahead and just put that in here. 45 psi. So let's take this thing for a quick ride, and then I'll come back, set up the cameras on it, and that way you can actually see how it performs while riding it. I'm gonna have to take it somewhere where there's no cars or anything, because I can't have those in the video. But there's your headlight. Pretty cool. Definitely like this thing. Nice. Going out for a nice little ride. Insta360 GO Ultra and the Insta360 Air Microphone. Going out, electric bike, kind of chilling out.
Life is this. I like this.